Welcome back to Where Next Adventures. In this video we're going to show you how to get from Belfast City Airport to the city centre by bus. It's really simple. You just need to follow the signs for coaches and buses. We can see that on the yellow sign here just on the left. There's also information on these screens which tell us that the bus leaves every 20 minutes. So we make our way out of the main arrivals hall and we can see that we're heading in the right direction. After these double doors we need to go left out of the arrivals hall. It's just a short walk along this covered walkway and eventually we see a sign on the right. It's quite clear, it's in green, which says buses to Belfast City Centre, and that's the main bus stop where we'll be picking up the 600 Airport Express bus to Belfast City Centre. So after taking a right to the bus stop, there is a terminal in the corner where you can buy your ticket before you get onto the bus. There's a few different options here, so just make sure you read them carefully. We were looking for the one which was taking us directly to the city centre and we only wanted a single journey. There's two of us travelling, so £2.30 each was £4.60 in total. You can pay by cash, but it's probably easier to pay by credit card, and there is a contactless pad where you can just put your debit card. The tickets are dispensed underneath the display. You just need to hold on to those and show them when you get onto the bus. There's a helpful departure board just above the ticket machine and it will tell you when the next bus is due. We were travelling on a Sunday, so it was a little bit infrequent compared to the week. When you board the bus, make sure you show the driver your tickets. I did this for both of us. And then, depending on how busy it is, take your seat. We kept hold of our tickets just in case an inspector was on the bus. There's a helpful display board in the middle aisle of the bus. There's also these helpful USB charging points, and they are on the front of the seats in front of you. There's also seat belts, but we weren't told to use those. And as there is on most buses, you just need to press the stop button when it's time for your stop. So we headed out of the airport and straight onto the main road, and we could already see some of the first few sights of the Belfast trip. Journey time was about 15 to 20 minutes and it wasn't particularly busy when we were going. The bus then makes its way into Belfast City Centre. It does a loop around a couple of stops close to the river. These aren't the ones that are closest to the city centre, but we got off at Donegal Place South, which is just on the southern side of Belfast City Hall. Now for heading back to Belfast City Airport, you need to catch the bus at a bus stop which is on Wellington Place. It is opposite Sticks and Stones Butchery and Deli, and it's on the side of the street where Tim Hortons is. Buses typically run between 5:30 in the morning and finish about 9:30 in the evening. Make sure you get on the right bus here. There are other blue buses which go to Belfast International Airport. We were looking for the one that was going to George Best Belfast City Airport. It's exactly the same. We paid on board this time because there was no ticket machine at the bus stop and we could use contactless payment. It cost exactly the same, £2.30, £4.60 for both of us. Journey time again was about 15 minutes and it took us directly into the airport and it dropped us off at the same bus stop that we alighted the bus when we left Belfast City Airport. We walked back along the same walkway we showed you earlier, this time heading along the covered walkway towards departures. Belfast City Airport's not a very big airport, so the arrivals area and the departures area are very close to each other. So we then took a right through the automatic doors straight into Belfast City Airport. So as you can see, it's very simple to get from Belfast City Airport to the city centre, and it's an affordable and frequent option that you can use. Thank you for watching.